Jeff Grubb.
Dan Ryckert. The year's 2003. What are we doing?
I was just about to ask you what you were doing in October of 2003. But you asked me first. I guess I would have been sophomore year of college. Oh, so I would have been in like prime horseshit, drunk dumbass period here. Just house party, just passing out,
same.
big old dumbass.
Yeah, I was living off of Ohio State campus, and I was working at FedEx, or either I got fired. I could have got fired by FedEx by then, and I was working at the JCPenney warehouse. And yes, I had my iPod and was probably listening to Dark Side of the Moon right at this moment.
Okay, I might have got my first iPod, and I was listening to like the good, the bad, and the ugly soundtracks while I was really hungover.
Yeah.
All right, so we're cool dudes, is what we're trying to say.
We were contributing to the dialogue surrounding the Iraq War. That's what we were doing.
That's yeah. I was contributing about as much as Scott Steiner and Chris Nowitzki when they debated the Iraq War on Raw.
Exactly.
All right. Well, we got to wrestling. Now let's get to some PlayStation. Here we go, Jeff. We got, as you can see, this is just a full-on demo disc here.
Yep. Look at that.
They made a whole new, like, was it a different layout every time? Like, they put work into these things.
I mean, I'm sure they spent a lot of money on them because I think this was like officially funded, right? So they probably had pretty big budgets.
Yeah.
And they had like full art teams for these things. So yeah, I think this is they probably did a new interface each time.
Well, God bless them. Do we want to start? I feel like last time we started with the videos and then, oh my God, I see Rocky. Holy shit.
Oh man, I love that game. I really do love that game.
The PS2 one?
Yes, I played it on GameCube, but I love it.
Grubb, I'm going to let you pick. We started with the videos last time. We got Playground, which is, I assume, where we play. Replay, which might be codes, I don't know. Inside the Game, which should be the features, and whatever extra. Let's save extras for the end. But do you want to start with Playground, Replay, or Inside the Game?
Okay, if we're saving the extras for the end, let's start with Inside the Game.
Okay, we're going to go Inside the Game is what we're going to do here. Let's watch a video about Gran Turismo 4 from E3.
All right.
I played a bit of 4. 3 was my big one.
Auto racing is one of the most popular sports in the world. From Formula 1 to NASCAR, Indy 500.
It's going to be like a 10-minute unskippable thing like the Gran Turismo 7 one where it's like Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, cars.
They thought about wheels, and now you must think about wheels.
I really don't think about wheels ever.
No, me neither. I just ride around on them.
Yeah, I mean, I use them.
And of course, video games.
Right. I don't think about doors either, but I use doors.
No, there's a lot of things I don't think about that affect my life in good ways.
This is John Davison's official PlayStation magazine. This was when he was running the magazine. So
that man,
see if he pops up here anywhere.
He's been around. Still is.
Yes. He's done a lot. Opened a lot of stuff. Yeah, right there.
Remember PlayStation, IGN.
God.
I don't think I've ever met him in person.
Wait, who? Which person are we talking about now? Oh, Davison. I met him a couple times. God, what event was it? It was some event surrounding GDC or something. I can't remember. But we had a nice long conversation with him. He was very nice. He would tell me, he would regale me with stories about their the cover art budget that they would have. Like, yeah, for one of those budgets, we would have like $40,000. So we just got Umetsu or whoever it is to do I can't remember who does the Final Fantasy art. Like, we would just get him and he would just paint us original art for our magazine. I'm like, oh my God.
That's insanity to me.
Yes.
Oh my God. He's got to be the one, like, long-time games media dude, like, big name that I don't think I've just ever, like, McNamara's and Gersman's and all the big old-timers and everything I've worked for, or at least, like, have known these guys for a long time. But Davidson, I don't know if I've ever been in the same room as that man.
I've mostly, other than meeting him a couple times, I've never worked for him or did any work for him, but I'm like, I always thought he was the coolest. He was so, like, he did so much running all the coolest magazines I liked, so.
EGM during some prime time there.
Yeah. This is Greg Seward also contributed to this issue this month, and Jennifer Sow. I worked with Jennifer Sow. Do you remember Jennifer Sow from EGM?
The name sounds familiar.
Yeah, she worked at GameSpeed for a few months, and then she had another kid. She's like, actually, video game coverage is a little bit too much, so I'm out for now. I'm like, yeah, I get it.
Yeah. Oh, man, I've been wanting to get a wheel for PlayStation for Gran Turismo VR.
Here's what I hear about that. It's amazing, and it's totally worth it. That's all anyone says about it. And it's like the big reason to get the PSVR 2 is to get a wheel and do that setup.
I gotta wind up doing that.
Thrustmaster has like the official wheel, right? For
I've
PS4.
got their Xbox One. I need to get the
I've got a Logitech one that I really like.
Nice. These guys seem pretty big on it.
Yeah. Ooh, nice NVIDIA shirt.
It's more realistic, and with the Logitech wheel, you get more of a real feel to the game because there's actually force feedback.
You got the little sit-down chair thing for your Thrustmaster Xbox wheel. How do you like that?
It's great. It's awesome, but I mean, I pretty much only use it for like Forza, which I'm not actively playing right now, so that's why it's like,
right.
Oh, fuck, I gotta get it. You know, I've got the stand. If I can just get the wheel, that'd be great.
Oh man, the whole name of people that worked on this: Gary Steinman, Chris Baker, Sam Kennedy, Joe Urbicki, Terry Nguyen.
Oh wow,
yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
okay.
I know a lot of these people.
Man, how about this weird online Final Fantasy?
Yeah, let's do it. Final Fantasy 11 online. This is what
boy.
all the kids are playing, right?
I don't think I've ever seen this game in motion. Is this still active?
Yes, we could still go play this right now.
Are you serious?
I mean, I feel like if we keep talking about this, then we're going to end up having to play this on the site. So
I
be
don't
careful.
want to. Oh, they're doing that
Be
squishing your
careful.
head from kids. That's a
Yeah,
reference
kids
for the kids.
squishing your head.
Yes.
Yeah, this is still active.
Really?
Yes, really.
You can pay to play this every month?
I think you can play EverQuest and stuff. So yes, you could pay to play this. Like I think all of these are still online for the most part.
That's fucking crazy.
I think Lord of the Rings Online just had a big update, a big DLC patch or something.
You know, I loved Final Fantasy X, but I heard this was online, and I told myself I'm never going to pay month to month to play a video game, and I've stuck to my guns. I've never paid a monthly
Proud of
subscription
you.
for except, well,
Now,
Fortnite
okay,
doesn't
okay,
count.
wait.
Fortnite doesn't count because
Fortnite.
that's for a currency and stuff. I can play Fortnite for free.
Okay.
I'm not going to play any game that forces me to pay every
I
month
like your
for it.
technicalities because I'm like, man, I saw that thing just hit my charge the other day, on my credit card.
I got my
So
Fortnite crew charge, yeah.
Yep.
But I could play it just fine without it.
You could. You don't, but you could.
Exactly. It's my choice. I can do whatever I want. Man, this looks like it looks like that exact same PlayStation booth from like every E3 I went to in the 2000s.
Yeah, I was gonna say this has got to be E3, right?
Yeah.
Because this is October, so they would probably still be doing E3 coverage.
Yeah, that's
for
extremely
these CDs.
E3 show floor for sure.
Right, they had the 2-story thing, didn't they? For a while.
Yeah, they would do the meeting rooms
yeah.
upstairs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the
I only got that a
HDD.
couple of times. Yeah.
Fuck.
The internal hard disk drive. Laser beams behind a hard disk drive is pretty silly. That's pretty 2003.
Oh yeah.
They're like, oh, we got a hard disk drive, laser beams, pew pew pew.
I haven't seen any like hard 2003 fashion yet.
No, a lot of these things are like, I mean, that NVIDIA T-shirt that was way too big, that's
Yeah.
just convention style. That's not 2003 style.
Right.
Like you go to a convention today, you're going to see a guy in a shirt that's way too big for him. That's normal.
Yeah, and there's an Abercrombie shirt. Nothing too crazy about that. Right? Is Abercrombie still a big thing?
I don't know. We can ask Mary Kish. Didn't she work at Abercrombie or something? Or maybe it was
So.
Hollister.
She probably did, yeah.
Yeah.
It's up to you to decide who your allies.
Abercrombie & Fitch was the biggest thing when I was in high school. Just the thing that all the coolest kids wore.
I was not cool, so I've never been inside an Abercrombie, and I've never worn a piece of their clothing.
I walked past them in the mall, and I saw the shirtless dude with a six-pack, and I'm like, oh, this is not for me.
Yeah, exactly.
And just kept walking.
Yep. I'm going to go to the Suncoast and buy my SummerSlam DVD.
Yes, Suncoast and the Virgin Megastore.
Yes. There's no way Suncoast exists anymore, right?
I don't think so, but I would love to see, I would love to go to one if one still existed. I have not seen it in 20 years.
Straight to the wrestling section.
Yeah.
First online endeavor. We've brought you some videos for a sneak peek at this.
Ooh, they brought us some videos.
Oh, I don't know if they know this, but they've been showing videos this whole time.
It feels like they have already brought them.
Of cutscenes and gameplay. Was that game seen as a success?
Not as much as Final Fantasy XIV eventually was. I think it is. I think it was a mild success for what it was, and then they quickly moved on to 12 and 13, and then they did 3 13s.
Oh boy!
And then they went back and did another online one. So clearly, I thought they thought there's more money in them hills, and then they
Here's
fucked
my
that up
understanding
real
of
bad.
14. Is 14 had a disastrous launch,
Yes.
and then it kind of shit the bed for like a year, and then they did a big thing where they remade the game and got really
Realm
popular. And is it still popular?
It's now like just the biggest thing in MMOs, the biggest thing in RPGs. Yes, it's huge.
It's bigger than WoW now,
That's tough to say. I think it's comparable.
and WoW is still
mean-
big, right?
WoW's still huge, yeah. Even though it's definitely the enthusiasm for it, and it's mostly just complaining a lot of the time. but I bet there's still a million plus people subscribed to it.
Holy shit.
And that's like, that's a lot of money every month.
I just feel like, it's outside of my purview, and so, like, I don't know anyone that plays those games. So as far as I know, if you told me that Final Fantasy XIV shut down a year ago, or WoW shut down 5 years ago, I'd be like, oh shit, I didn't know that. But apparently they're there. They're just not in my
I feel like
circles.
you're just asking the people in you definitely have friends who play Final Fantasy XIV, and now they're going to tell you.
I've never heard a friend talk about playing Final Fantasy XIV
now they're
once
talk about
in my
all
life.
The time.
Not once in my life. I'm serious.
Hardy's never played Final Fantasy XIV. He seems like the type.
Never heard. If he talked about it, I forgot it. But I don't think he's ever talked about it.
Okay, well, we'll see.
He's a Warframe boy.
Warframe, right?
Yeah.
The Final Fantasy XIV of shooters.
Yes. Oh, here we go. Jack 2.
Okay. I've never played a Jack game.
They hold up. I didn't play it until the HD collection because it was a game for babies and kids when it came out, but it turns out they're really good.
That's not why I didn't play it.
No, they are, or the first one at least, extremely holds up. I don't think I played 3.
One of them is like a GTA. I think that's Jack 3 is a GTA.
Either 2 or 3.
I guess we'll see. I guess we're going to find out 2 is
Yeah. Yeah, Jack 1 I played through and really enjoyed.
What we had created before and go in all new kinds of directions and create things that would not have been possible with the original engine because we had such a great starting point to work with.
Some good face animation in these.
Up the ante in a number of different realms. First of all, we want to put a lot.
I mean, Naughty Dog in animation, especially facial animation.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, they were doing that with Crash.
They were, yeah. Damn.
I
think they're good at making games.
Yeah, they're pretty. They're very good at the technology side, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Finesse and style.
This story is a much more complex story than the original Jak and Daxter. We're exploring a large number of more adult themes. There's bigger, greater evils around you, and there's betrayal and love. This is not just a kid's story. This is a story with a much broader reach.
Jak has really done a lot of growing up this game. The plot actually starts
the Iraq War.
Spending some time in jail, and he becomes hardened.
It's gonna go to Fallujah.
He's definitely changed.
Jack and Daxter 6 days in Fallujah.
Oh god, that made me choke laughing a little bit there. Oh man.
But now we really have the opportunity.
There was Full Spectrum Ratchet was the other one. Yeah.
There's a very volatile element to this universe, which is a dark eco. And now we start to see how that's
Dark Eco. So this is the Metroid Prime 2 echoes of Jak and Daxter.
Something he did.
Weird dark energy.
Control it. That was cool. Do it again.
Prince of Persia 2 was that had the dark the Warrior Within stuff. There's a lot of
Warrior Within. Yeah, was that the Godsmack one?
It's the Godsmack one. Yeah. Yep, and the tattoos.
Got a bit more weighted down. We still want to keep
stand alone.
He looks like he's been Godsmacked.
Everything got Godsmacked around 2003.
Everything got Godsmacked.
Kind of sticking around. We kind of like this kind of look as well with the Rebel look and the old headgear and.
The creative director on this game went on to work at Blizzard, and then he still works at Niantic. So on Pokemon Go now.
Oh, wow. I feel like if you dropped a bunch of Godsmack CDs and posters into like one of those chemical vats that Joker fell into, I think Batista would just come out.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, because like he's like a man that felt like he was summoned through a Godsmack tribal tattoo.
Like a Godsmack Stargate. Batista got summoned through.
Right, you misread some words in an ancient tome.
Yeah.
And then the Godsmack tattoo lit up.
Yeah, he came out and shot the invisible turret. And yeah.
I think that's right.
Play along, and I may be able to get my hands on a few secrets.
Whoa, horny ferret.
Okay, all right.
We were always just thinking that basically.
Is he a ferret?
The abuse of Daxter.
He looks like I think he looks like a ferret or a marmot.
Yeah.
Okay, so like Jak is cool. He got buff. Probably has a huge hog, and then Daxter is like the comic relief here, the buffoon.
Flaccid.
Completely flaccid.
Always flaccid, Daxter.
Yep. God damn it.
Same with Clank.
Yes, exactly.
Somehow the rest of them's hard.
Right. Just got a flaccid wiener hanging off that hard metal body. Yep.
This is weird fleshy. There's some fan art.
PlayStation 2 took an entire room full of computers, hours to do as little as 5 years
Man,
ago.
the grinding on the rails was really a thing in 3D platformers back then.
God, yeah.
And we have single room.
Tony Hawk.
They can make you go fast and do stuff, but you actually don't have to be very skilled because it just works. Right?
Yeah, you just get on left or right and jump at the right time.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy.
There he is.
just to have their game look as good as their previous game. They want to set a new standard for animation or artwork or programming on every single game that they do.
We're always trying to push the envelope on both.
Greg Stewart, who worked at the magazine at this time, this might have been when he met him, talked to Mark Cerny, and he's like, "Oh man, I really love Marble Madness." And Mark Cerny rolled his eyes and walked away from him like, "Oh,
how dare you?"
Yeah, we've moved on from Marble Madness.
I haven't. Jesus. Marble Madness kicks ass.
Yeah, it rules.
Rising Sun, yes. I was a frontline guy and an original Medal of Honor guy. Allied Assault was good too.
Yeah, I think Allied Assault is the one I played. Airborne is the one where you start by just jumping in with the parachute. That's probably most of them.
Is that Frontline?
It might be Frontline.
No, Frontline starts with D-Day, but there is a parachute, get caught on the windmills level. I remember when they brought back Medal of Honor to be, modern, whatever. And
the one after Call of Duty took over the world?
Exactly. And I remember I had to write some news story with quotes from the developers, and they were just like, we don't think this one is going to be Call of Duty, but by the time the next one comes around, I think we'll have the market share, and I think we'll be the leader. It's like, okay. Yeah.
And then there was never another one.
I think they made a second one.
God, that's right. I always forget that they did actually make another one, didn't they?
Yeah, what would they call it? Was it Warface game? War?
No,
game?
That Warface is a whole other game, right?
What the fuck? Look up that Medal of Honor, the sequel.
Yeah,
it would have been 2013 or 2012.
Storytelling is a very high.
Is it Warfighter?
That's it.
Medal of Honor Warfighter.
Yep, and that's the one that beat Call of Duty, and then we never heard of Call of Duty again.
And it's all anyone plays anymore.
That's right.
Prince of Egypt and The Grinch That Stole Christmas.
What?
When I came here, we were starting to brainstorm what Rising Sun was going to be.
This looks like.
The first thing I brought
oh wait, no, this isn't Vietnam. This is World War II.
Yeah, it's the Pacific theater, so it'd be like the Pacific Islands leading to Japan, basically.
Oh, okay. Why am I saying Jungle War and I'm not hearing Sympathy for the Devil or Credence?
Right. Now this one just had lots of starving soldiers and then waiting around and the kamikaze fighters, and that was about it.
Man, I don't ever want to be in war.
Yep.
It seems like it just sucks all around.
I just I'm probably a coward for this, but I can't imagine fighting for someone else's stuff. It's hard to grok that. I don't know.
Oh, no way.
I'm gonna go die because someone in the government said we're at war with someone else? I'm gonna pass, actually.
After 9/11, I remember my grandma told me, Danny, if they wind up drafting you, you need to tell me immediately because I will make sure that we get you to Canada and you don't have to go.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, hell yeah, Grandma, thank you.
Yeah, that rules. She knows what's what. That. Yep, did not.
I would have taken her up.
Yeah,
fuck that, I'm not going over there.
No way.
Than any other interactive game.
There are any number of reasons they would not have wanted me over there.
Yeah, right.
The U.S. Army would not have wanted me.
Once the basic storyline is fleshed out, the game designers need to make sure there's plenty of action involved, and this is done by
this is back when I feel like ever since that was it Allied Assault on PC did the D-Day thing after Private Ryan, and it's they were able to get a good amount of people on screen, but they kept trying to do that big scale war in war games for a while before we really had the tech for it,
Yes, and Medal of Honor was Spielberg, right? So it was coming from that lineage anyhow. Spielberg was involved in the first one. I don't know how much he was involved in anything after that and beyond just his name. But they were definitely always trying to be we're going to do Saving Private Ryan D-Day stuff. And,
I think DreamWorks was involved, I want to say, and also they even made a big point out of the military advisor for Saving Private Ryan. They brought on to be the military advisor for the first Medal of Honor, and that was a big press release thing for them all the time.
Okay, so DreamWorks Interactive became Danger Close Games. And Danger Close Games is the one that was working on these Medal of Honor games throughout the entire time.
Wow. This is cool. I like this.
From everybody.
Yeah, for sure.
To be the last arbiter of gameplay, but we had a map design that went
ride like the wind
almost instantly, and the background artist working on it went, well, that's not really possible in a real world, and it's more visually interesting if we make it a dry creek bed that leads off from this, and then sort of incorporating that in and taking that path to the road as opposed to just starting it up right at water's edge.
They probably do another Medal of Honor in the next 5 years. You think?
It's a good name. I mean, I think people have generally positive thoughts and associations with that series, but it didn't really set the world on fire the way that like Call of Duty did, you know?
Initially, the process is our sandboxing, where I'm there to...
What I really remember about that last round was Tier 1 agents or whatever it was, and they all had beards and sunglasses and scarves, like digital camo scarves.
A lot of that going on. I remember being blown away by, like, you know, you'd shoot someone's helmet off in the first Medal of Honor on PlayStation. They would like, a grenade would go down and they would take their helmets off and dive on the grenade with their helmet and like just like crazy AI stuff like that. I thought was amazing. I remember I brought my PlayStation and first Medal of Honor to my grandparents' house when it came out. Because I was like, my grandpa was in war. I bet he'll be impressed by this. And like how all the things react realistically. And I handed him the controller. He had never played a PlayStation game. And he just started walking and aimed the gun at the sky and kept shooting and was just laughing for like 5 minutes and then like went and mowed the lawn or something.
Incredible.
He was just like, this is stupid.
What's fun, what's visually interesting, and what's authentic. And we at least do try to start from being accurate.
That's the war pose.
Because it's an important aspect of our game, and we definitely
don't stand like that. You let them know you're at war.
Responded to that. But beyond that, I still reserve my artistic license, and there are areas where I do like to push things.
That guy had the soul patch of our Alpha Protocol man, Michael Thornton.
In the face of accuracy.
Most beautiful facial hair pattern you could have.
The most beautiful man, Michael Thornton.
Yeah, and Michael Thornton. Just true alpha energy. I mean, that's what the Alpha and Alpha Protocol is. It's Michael Thornton.
As of this recording, you're the next to control him, so treat him well.
Yes, I will do my best. I'll treat him well.
I was really building a texture library.
See, these trips here, I think it'd be fun to be a game dev who goes on the like on-site stuff. Like remember the behind the scenes where like Kojima and team before Sons of Liberty went to New York and they were like taking a bunch of reference photos and stuff. Like that shit sounds awesome to me.
Right, a location scout for gaming or movies would be pretty cool.
Totally.
I wonder what kind of like skills they actually do have, because I bet it like takes a lot of know-how to find the cool place that you want to put in your game or your movie or whatever.
Yeah.
So that when we have a specific feature or effect that we're trying to go for, we can actually show them a piece of film.
Yeah, this frame rate looks rough.
Yep. I mean, it was PS2 and 360s when we started getting pretty rough frame rates, right? Like most games are 30 frames per second at best.
I feel like it was weird because I feel like PS2 would have a mix of like 60 and 30, and I think as you went to 360 in that era, you started seeing more 30, which is weird because it got more powerful, but they were also just trying way more stuff. Like that's why it's weird to me that Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 are on the same system, and 2 is 60 frames a second, and 3 is 30 because they were doing all the jungle stuff.
The performances are much more compelling.
Yeah, I think as we got later in that generation, it's exactly how it went. We were getting a lot more 30 frames per second.
I would always take that slider down on the fidelity if it means I get 60, you know? Man, everyone's Michael Thornton!
Yeah.
Technical achievement, in my opinion. That's the fun of game development.
Man.
Is all rolled into one, as I said. Over a terabyte of
good CRTs.
Like Michael Thornton's just the ideal idea of what a man looks like to a video game developer.
Shoehorned onto a DVD and into a PlayStation that is suited us very nicely for delivering the special effects punch and the graphical visual quality that we're trying to achieve for this title that's going to add the next step to the Medal of Honor franchise.
Ranking of Michael Thorntons.
Yeah.
Hope you've enjoyed your tour today inside the Medal of Honor Rising Sun team, and I hope you've been able to see some of the passion and professionalism that we put into bringing this game to life. Certainly hope you'll enjoy the game as much as we've enjoyed making it. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, we're here for you.
I don't know if I ever played Rising Sun.
I don't think I did.
I was definitely, I think I was getting my World War II fatigue at this point.
Yeah, I definitely was. And World War II to me was always like the cold European front. The warm one always looked like, oh, they're just going to get malaria or something.
Sure.
Like they're going to get sick, and that's going to be what I have to deal with.
What is this? Roadkill? Is this
I think I remember this.
Is this a PS2 car combat game that I don't think I played? Okay, let's see. Okay, so we got break is on square, accelerate on X.
I was just talking about Roadkill, not the concept, but this game.
That is opposite of Twisted Metal gas and brake. Okay, so look back, nitrous. Okay, these are all like weirdly reversed Twisted Metal controls, which surely won't fuck me up. Oh, primary's on R1, secondary's on R2. Yep, this is all fucked up. All right.
This is a Midway joint.
Oh, wait, Midway made a PS2 car combat game? That is like a Mad Libs of things I like. How have I never played this?
Developer Terminal Reality.
What else did they do?
From Louisville, Texas.
Okay. Let's check out Roadkill.
They developed a Blood Rain.
Oh, okay. That is a 2003 logo. I gotta say, this like PlayStation 2 era of demo discs. I have a lot to go through, but it's hard for me not to pick a OPM one because, like,
sure,
they put all the videos in here. It's this is some prime demo disc years here.
Yes, this is the good stuff.
Fall 03. Well, this came out in October of 03, so Triple H designed the logo.
Yep, metal skulls.
Yep.
And exhaust pipes.
Flames. Can't do blood though. It's PG, brother.
No. Come on, this is a family show.
Yeah.
Aeon Flux? They did an Aeon Flux video game?
Oh, weird.
They did a Spy Hunter.
One thing I can't stand is a dirtbag that can't keep his mouth.
Oh, it's this Far Cry.
Lesson number one.
What the fuck
With the weird enemy standing above you, having a monologue.
Business, especially Uncle Woody's business.
Is he supposed to be Scottish?
Here's Michael Thornton.
It's the gauchos. They're waiting for him over at the parking garage. Want you to go there in his place. Warn those pricks. Oh yeah, and one more thing. I have someone that's gonna watch your back and keep an eye on you at the same time. So pick him up over at the garage. No, I don't ever want to see you again.
This sounds indistinguishable from VGC's Jordan Midler.
Think you do.
Maybe, yeah. Just Jordan Midler is actually just an AI made from voices from Roadkill.
Exactly.
All right. Oh wait. Okay. Yep. Immediately fucked me up. Okay.
Hell yeah, this is gonna be great.
Okay, so we got. Oh man.
This looks cool. I like this.
How did I not? This seems very up my alley. Okay, double tap for turbo. No. Okay.
All right.
Circle.
Let's.
Okay. Handbrake. All right. Oh. All right. We get destructible environments. Okay. Yep, can drive straight through those. That's good. What the fuck is this game?
It is a 71 on Metacritic is what it is.
That
It's
ain't great.
let's see. PS6 Nation, a deep, well-written, good-looking, and designed game that comes close to the greatness of any of the games it imitates.
Which is that
well-written, huh?
Is this like a campaign? Like, 'cause like Twisted Metal was always just a bunch of arenas, you know? Like, is this like an actual? It seems like a story.
Well, Gamers Pulse gave it an 84 and says, Roadkill is the shit. Its combination of vehicular action and mission-based gameplay make it one of the most well-designed cross-genre titles of the year. Back when we were doing those cross-genre games.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Yeah, let's get him.
Gaming Age gave it a 67. It's not the sharpest knife in the drawer, but for good old-fashioned blasting fun with some friends or on your own, it's hard to beat.
I love blasting fun.
I especially like old-fashioned blasting fun.
Yeah, like Grandpa used to do when he was blasting.
Grandpa's old-fashioned blasting fun. Yeah. And then Maxim Online gave it a 40 out of 100.
Maxim.
Take 1 part Grand Theft Auto and 1 part car combat game, Twisted Metal Black. Mix, ingest, and vomit. Stare wistfully into a bowl. What could have been a great game, car carnage with heavy artillery against gangs and cities devastated by a mysterious plague, is only mediocre.
Well, so far, I'm kind of into this. Ooh, cool weapons. Pills. I need to go to Pill Stop. Social commentary.
Whoa, that guy was just like bouncing on your hood.
Physics.
Social commentary. This was just really incisive.
It holds a mirror up to society.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, make
it's the equivalent of Salman Rushdie for sure.
Yes. I don't want that. This. What is that can? Can I make this?
Oh yeah, why else would that be there?
Damn it!
Nope. Do you have a boost?
Circle is supposed to be boost, but it doesn't seem to be doing the trick. I don't know if that can is it. Okay, let's see if I can. L1 is like a handbrake. I'm just going to go full speed here. If it doesn't do it here, I don't think we can do it. Hey, yeah.
There you go.
All right, let's go to pill stop. Oh. Wait. It says pill stop, but the dot on my radar isn't. It said go to pill stop. I'm at pill stop.
Yeah, that sign literally says pill stop. Well, you got to hit that old man.
Of course. I've played a video game.
Yeah, okay. Just making sure. I want to make sure you're not slipping in your old age.
No, I'm not. I'm a whippersnapper. You're the old guy.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh, the bop. Oh, there's another pill stop. There's a lot of pill stops. Jill's Tasty Muffins.
It's like Dollar General. Like there's one at like every corner.
Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay. What are we doing?
Man. I wasn't sure if you were playing a cool guy, and then I saw his jacket and the snake dragon on it, and now I know you're a cool guy.
Yeah. The Drive director definitely played this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, we're going.
Nicholas Winding Refn? You mean,
Death Stranding.
Kojima's friend?
Winding Refn, yes.
Yeah, Kojima's best friend.
Of course. The guy who made Drive and then a bunch of other similarly beloved movies.
Yeah. The Place Among the Pines, or whatever the hell it is.
Only God
did the game
forgives.
just fade out?
Yeah, that was just, wait, what is this music?
Did. This isn't new metal.
What is this?
This is butt rock. Whoa, this game looks fun.
Yeah. How was this not on my radar? I guess it's a couple years before I started reviewing.
And getting girls and...
That, trust me, in 2003, there was partying, yes. Getting girls, no. No. I think it's only 3 years before I knew how to talk to one.
And guns.
Yeah.
Open world gameplay. Ooh. That did kind of look a little bit like GTA.
I don't want to check this out.
Yeah.
Hey Siri, remind me, buy Roadkill. Okay, I'm gonna guess. CIB, can you price charting me?
Yeah, I'm on it.
Roadkill
right
PS2, now. I'm gonna guess $24. CIB.
All right. What's the website you use?
Price charting.
All right, here we go. Complete in box. Let's see, where is it? Get out of my way.
It should say complete. It'll be like loose, complete.
You know what? Let me just put it up here. It doesn't look like it's too bad. It's like under 20, I think.
Okay. I'll pick that up. Oh, this fucking Hulk game. I definitely remember Circle being Grab. I used to play this when I worked at Funkoland because the first level is Hulk. You're just like on top of a skyscraper and you just chuck motherfuckers off the skyscraper. It's great.
This is not Ultimate Destruction, right?
No, that one's
game.
amazing. That one's genuinely good. This one I just like throwing guys off buildings and I just played that level over and over. I hope that's the demo level. Because it'd be like stealth Bruce Banner sections and then hilarious Hulk sections. This was around time of Ang Lee's Hulk.
Yeah, complete price is $13.17 for the PlayStation 2 version.
Oh, I'm getting that. No problem.
The GameCube version, let's take a look at that.
Yeah, that's always going to be more. You got the GameCube markup. Just today in the mail, I got
$37.57 for that.
Today in the mail, I got Donkey Konga 2, and Donkey Kong Jungle Beat for GameCube, and complete in box Donkey Kong 94. So it was a Donkey Kong day here.
Man, I got my my third-party bongos and my third-party PC to GameCube adapter right here. I dropped it on the floor the other day and haven't picked it up. So yeah, I'm ready for some Donkey Konga.
Nice. I didn't know they made third-party bongos.
Yes. I have no idea where I got them from. I have first-party bongos somewhere, but I got my third parties right here.
Video games are so funny.
Yeah.
I got my first-party bongos.
First-party bongos.
If I had any musical ability, that would be my band.
Third-party bongos, that's
we're
really
the first-party bongos.
Yeah.
All right, please be the skyscraper level. Yeah, Ultimate Destruction, that is one I definitely want to go back to.
Is that Bam Margera?
What?
I'm looking at the issue that this disc came with.
It seems about the time he'd be on a magazine cover. The soul should fly from me and I be changed into some brutish beast.
Jesus Christ.
This is Call of Duty war quotes.
Ang Lee just is like, man, I'm going to mess some people up with this Hulk movie / video game.
I saw that. I remember thinking it was real weird. I think Nick Nolte turns into a cloud at the end or something.
Yeah, that sounds right.
That's Bruce Banner.
What was he called in the show? Barry Banner or something?
Oh, and the old Lou Ferrigno one?
Yeah, it wasn't Bruce.
Oh, was it not? Weird. Only Hulk stuff I've seen is the Ang Lee movie and the Edward Norton movie.
Yeah, those are the two recent ones. I mean, obviously there was the old show.
Yeah, I never saw that.
I saw one. We would rent it all the time because my little brother was super into that stuff, and there was one where he would like fall out of a helicopter, and everyone's like, "Oh man, the Hulk is dead." Like, oh my God, guys, falling out of a helicopter's not going to kill the Hulk.
No,
that's how they ended the made-for-TV movie from 1974 or whatever it was.
No. I haven't seen many of the Avengers things, but I think the Hulk was in one of the ones I saw.
Yes, if you saw any Avengers ones, you would have saw the Hulk. Yes,
I saw the one where he says that the secret is I'm always pissed off. Like,
yeah, that's the first
one
Avengers movie. Yeah,
that's when I saw it with Cliffy B in North Carolina.
Oh my God.
I was there doing an epic thing, and he was like, "Oh, it's opening weekend of Avengers." I was like, "Ah, goddamn, I don't give a shit about this, but sure, if I don't have to pay for it."
Oh man, there's a preview of StarCraft Ghost in this magazine.
Man, brings me back to all my memories of playing StarCraft Ghost.
Yes.
Oh, here we go. Let's just chuck dudes. I'm not hitting square. I'm hitting circle. You can just through the side. Okay, I'll take it.
Kill Kirby.
Oh.
Rules.
Yeah. Man, maybe comics are cool.
I mean, playing as the Hulk is fun.
Yeah. Hulk and Spider-Man. The reason Ultimate Destruction works so well is you had that mobility. Even though he's not like a flying superhero, you might as well. Like,
I mean, he can jump so high that he basically is flying. Yes.
Yeah, you can like crack down, jump, and like sprint up buildings and shit. Like it's the mobility's so good.
And you can like, grab buildings with your fist. It's great.
I threw him through the Kirby sign. Oh, there's Shoot Slim Jim and Mountain Dew ads.
Yes.
Oh
it's
my
2003.
God. Throw you into a helicopter? No. Okay. I hit the gamma button. I want to throw a car at a helicopter.
2 hits, angry.
Yeah, this is fun.
Yes.
This is as I remember it.
Slap.
Yes. Can I target? Target what I'm throwing. Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
Yeah, first person. Oh man, that ruled.
Pick him up. Oh, and just fuck him up. Yeah, all right.
Those helicopters are way too close.
Try circle, triangle. Yep. This is basically Yakuza controls. Like triangles, like my heat actions. I can grab a guy and then just punch him, move him around. Yeah. 3 hits, angry. Oh, Jesus Christ! That guy's super dead. I don't know what
this was. Radical Entertainment, and they did a bunch of stuff. I played.
They do Prototype.
Yeah, Prototype 2.
Yeah,
so
those games are ridiculous.
Right. That's right. That was the lineage.
Yeah.
Like Hulk was like, oh yeah, they made that Hulk game.
Wait, so did they make Ultimate Destruction?
I'm looking. Yes, they did.
Wow. Okay.
That makes sense.
So this is just a way more linear version, and they really got to go.
They also made the Simpsons Hit and Run.
Wow. Okay, that's a good dev.
Really good lineage there. Yeah.
Yeah.
They made Crash Mind Over Mutant.
Also, if they made the Hulk and the Simpsons games, like that's really good at like understanding an IP and what makes it fun for video games.
Yes.
You know.
And then they worked as a support studio with Bungie on Destiny, and were never heard from again.
Yep, that old tale. All right.
Yep, the old Activision way.
Yep,
that's what we call that.
The Raven, the Neversoft, all that stuff.
Toys for Bob.
Yeah. Oh, okay. 45 Hulk. Man, that's old. Bullet points. 45 attacks, 25 levels, 10 enemies at once.
How many guns does your game have?
Yeah, 2 unique game modes. Yeah, shitty stealth sections and really good Hulk stuff. I don't think do you ever play as Bruce Banner in the Ultimate Destruction game?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think you're just constantly in Hulk mode.
Other games they made, James Cameron's Dark Angel.
Oh boy. Okay.
CSI Crime Scene Investigation.
Lots of licenses.
Ooh, Jackie Chan Stuntmaster. That's a good game, I think.
That game's all right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Fucking Backlar is about to Ring my doorbell.
Yeah, they made an NHL game too, NHL Championship 2000.
Oh boy. All right, the rules of Demo Derby state. I must play a little bit of each game.
Oh man, they made Mario is Missing?
Whoa. Weird.
Yeah, the NES version, they worked on that. Okay.
What an interesting studio.
Yeah, for real. Hell yeah, let's fucking go.
Oh, God damn it. All right, who's good in 2003? Who is
Red
even
Wings,
a team?
Detroit Red Wings, and then the New Jersey Devils.
I can't pick.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Do I want to be the... I recognize the Ducks.
Yeah, you can be the Ducks. Yeah, Ottawa Senators, you don't recognize them? The capital of Canada?
I've heard the name. Wait, what is a deke dump?
That's when well, I think the deke and the dump are probably two different things. Deke is when you, like, juke with your stick.
Okay.
And a dump is to, like, you throw the puck into the zone.
Dude, this looks pretty sharp, actually. Look at this.
Oh, yeah, PS2 had some great NHL games.
Wow. Triangle is just the fall down button. Look at this. Yeah. Every time I've hit triangle, I've just fallen down. Oh, it's deke dump. I'm probably dumping. Yeah, see? Can I just slide my guy into the net? Does that count for points?
On defense, you're probably... it's probably like the slide to block button.
Okay, I'm going to try to slide into the net and see if I get a point.
Sure. For 3.
Damn, this looked good as hell.
NHL 2K4, yeah, these were great.
Wow. This is very sharp. All right. Shit.
Yeah, Paul Correa. There you go. This guy could score.
Here we go. Wah! I'm gonna dig all over
good
these
check.
guys. Oh, okay.
Good poke check.
Oh.
That's fine. That's fine. Paul Correa can throw it at the back of the net, and
you're like a secret sports guy.
I've said before on our content, I will watch any sport. You put badminton on TV, I'll watch it.
But like most sports guys talk about sports all the time, you don't. So you're a secret sports guy.
I do not enjoy. Do not enjoy watching sports with other people. Is what it is.
Okay.
Because the other people like bring all their own shit to it, and I'm like, no, I am really into actually what's happening on the TV.
Okay.
Sharing this with other people is actually kind of annoying.
Interesting.
So yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, I've never heard you talk about your fantasy team or anything like I've heard a million other guys talk about.
I got a fantasy. I had a fantasy football team and a fantasy NHL team, so I have those things. I just don't like talking about them with other people.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's my secret. I don't have to tell anybody if I don't want to. Oh, that's a good play.
Did I do it? Did I get a point? Are they called points?
No, the goalie stopped it. You hit the goalie right in the chest.
I'm gonna slide.
You see the reflection of the lights in the jumbotron on the ice?
Oh yeah. Wow.
Look at the jumbotron here.
I'm very impressed by this, honestly.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, I remember a few NHL games actually enjoying. Like, I feel like, even if you're not a sports guy, a good sports game should be able to get you into it. And
yes.
I've played some good NHL games.
Yeah, there's been some great NHL ones. Yeah.
I remember being confused by
this was a
icing.
heyday for the 2K games.
Oh, here we go. Damn it. I'm trying to dump on him.
You deke dumped.
Damn it. My deke dump is not effective.
Well.
This is weird annihilation music.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
What the fuck? Magnus Arvidsson, of course.
Listen, Marian Hossa got an assist on that.
Oh. I'm Ruchin now.
Oh, yes. Scott Niedermeyer? Is that his name? Yeah, you got Niedermeyer out there. You just go in the wrong direction.
Bonk?
Yeah. Good job, Bonk.
Deke dump.
Is it like a real-time 20-minute period?
Oh, is it? Or is it just the demo, maybe? I bet you could set the settings.
And the demo usually doesn't let you set that stuff, right? Look, because it's going.
Not the demo, I mean like the actual game, maybe.
Oh yeah. In the game, you could definitely set it, but like, because yeah, I think we're gonna have a real-time 20-minute session here.
Jesus, I remember like Madden and stuff. Wouldn't that normally default to like 5-minute quarters?
Yes.
Yeah,
and that's what it would do. That's what it would do in this game too. I'm sure.
Yeah.
I guess maybe in 2003 would have been different, but no, they wouldn't have you play the real time. I'm sure there would be an option. I bet what happens here is like you get the first period 20 minutes and then it's over.
Oh.
You don't actually get to finish the game.
I can see that.
Jesus.
trying to stop him.
see if you get into a fight. Press like maybe X to like raise their stick or something, and see if you can get it raise their stick without actually raising it, and see if you can hit him in the face.
Okay, X is pass.
Okay, yeah, but now when you don't have the puck, I mean.
Oh, okay. Oops, what the fuck was that? Goalie, go get it! Okay, so when I don't have the puck. Okay, shit! I passed to the guy! Let's see a replay on that. God damn it.
Marian Hossa.
Wow, that went poorly.
Yeah, this music is messed up.
This is seriously like the end of Annihilation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I literally passed the guy who scored on me.
Yep.
All right, I'll take that as a loss. Here, I'll try real quick to get in a fight. So you think jam X?
X or square, like whatever, like the one that makes your stick move when you don't have the puck. Okay, well, there you go. There you go. There goes Hossa again. No, you're just B is changing, or X is changing your player.
Yeah,
so yeah, it's all right. It's all right.
I can deke. I can dump.
Yeah, you can dump for sure.
See, start and select, the old trick. Do they ever tell you that? Like, why is it just burnt into my brain that demo disc? You hit start and select.
I've never seen them say it since we like in the last one. This one, I've never seen that. So I think it's just burnt in.
I still think it's very weird that we don't have start and select anymore, but no one ever tells you what the fuck the names of the buttons are.
Right. They're symbols. They're hieroglyphs.
It's fucked up. You can't tell people what button to press. Okay.
I just say start and select, and everyone knows.
Yes. Well, they don't. They're a kid.
Right.
Siren. Okay. Steer move. Cast frag. Okay. This wasn't the Sleeping Dogs devs, is it? It's just. Is it? Yes.
It feels like it is, but I don't think so. No.
This seems awesome. Yes.
This game's actually really good, right?
This is cool as hell. I never really played a lot of these.
I think I enjoyed playing it.
This looks like something I would enjoy playing.
I can never remember the exact name of it, though. What is it called?
The True Crime Streets of L.A.
Oh, dude, the True Crime Streets of L.A. Okay, yeah, that's right. I'm confusing it with
187 Ride or Die.
No, what's the one that's Chow Yun Fat?
Stranglehold?
Stranglehold,
Pile driver.
That rules. I played True Crime Streets of LA, and that actually was fun. We were like desperate for those kinds of games on GameCube when I didn't have a PlayStation 2.
Oh yeah, we are definitely in the post GTA 3 world because that was 2001. So like open world crime games were still very new. So True Crime was one of those first like kind of big Me Too's, you know. Race 2 bar.
Yeah, definitely.
I can do
that.
And
it like got a lot of attention just because of that.
Yeah, definitely. What's the gas? Gas is X. Okay. Oh, I can gas with the right analog stick. I never liked the idea of up or down on the right analog stick being gas.
Yeah.
That's fucked up to me.
Yeah, when they put Trials, the motorcycle game on Switch, it doesn't have analog triggers, so if you wanted to do like analog gas, you'd have to use the right stick.
Yeah. Okay.
What did you just say?
This is not how you get in the car.
Did he say I have the need for speed?
Yes, he did.
Okay, well, that's very cool.
Every button. I'm shooting the car, I'm kicking the car.
He's just shooting the very offensive yin-yang sign.
Yes. Man, maybe I should play these games. Between this and Roll Cage, Street Fighter, what was that first one?
Roadkill.
Yes. I'm like really wanting to play these games. Can I shoot while I'm driving? Let's see. Yep. Wait. What the fuck? It seems like a shot.
Man, Los Angeles is known for having a huge amount of Volkswagen buses.
Oh, I guess I'm timed. Probably shouldn't be fucking around with this. Go! Man, that's a tight timing for a demo.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Holy crap.
I can tell I would have played the shit out of this.
I think your car might
But I'm here! I'm here! Shoot the spa crew! What? Why?
Oh, they probably don't want you like just going around the open world.
I can't say I'm pleased. Say cheese, boys. Rocky, come on. I just mean
man.
This seems
hell
awesome.
Yeah, jump and roll.
This kicks ass.
We'll never learn to all of
These John Wick villains.
I can't push the shots any harder. Many of them aren't cooperating.
That is a wide
John
dude.
Malkovich is a Russian gangster.
Look how wide this dude is.
Screw the old man. Haven't you heard? The general is in town.
How wide do you want our villain to be? Wider! Make him wider!
We do the laundering.
It was Michael Hayes in a Speedo.
The cops are all over on
man.
Got that
Yes!
Hands up, nice and easy.
I stealthed ya.
The idiot! I didn't know, I swear! That's it. Kill him!
What the fuck is this?
Oh my god.
Yes! Yes!
Oh, sweet. Shoot!
Oh my god! True crime kicks ass.
Man.
Oh my god.
Destruction!
I've seen The Matrix 2!
Skip.
Look at my gallop! Look at my gallop!
Yeah. Giddy up, giddy up,
There
giddy
has
up,
to be a
giddy up.
dive. What is the dive? What is the John Woo button?
Horsey shoot.
What is the... Is this going to tell me? I can't pause. Okay. Blah!
Wow.
Damn it.
All right, took one right to the throat.
Oh no!
Vehicle to vehicle combat.
Slow-mo precision targeting while driving. Oh man. I need to play this game. Wow. Stealth grapbles? It's all just a lot of GameStop font here.
Hell yeah.
Double gun with unique weapons in each hand. Slow-mo diving. Hey Siri, remind me True Crime seems really cool. You should play that. 240 square miles.
They did Kung Fu Panda after this in Transformers Revenge of the Fallen.
Oh, okay, sure.
And before
Luxoflux. Luxoflux made Vigilante 8. That makes sense with the car stuff.
And then they made Star Wars Demolition, True Crime Streets of LA, then Shrek 2, and then True Crime New York City.
Oh, wow.
And then that was it for them and True Crime anyhow.
It said the soundtrack was available Fallout 3 on Vibe Squad.
Oh, sweet.
What happens if you Google Vibe Squad?
All right, Google Vibe Squad. A man with a mustache on Bandcamp comes up.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. All right. That looks right.
All right. And play this little indie gem.
Oh man, they still have the press release from 2003. Activision partners with Vibe Squad LLC to develop original hip-hop soundtrack for True Crime.
Wow. I'm serious. I might check out True Crime.
I had a lot of fun with it on GameCube, yeah.
Man. Oh, I bet that'd be really good on Dolphin, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to play at least one of these. Which one, Grubb? Hoverbike, Battlesphere?
Yeah, Hoverbike Challenge, please, yeah.
Okay. Have you played these games?
A little bit. Not as much. I played a few more than I have of Jack, but honestly, the most recent one was the one I played the most of.
Okay.
And I really, really enjoyed that.
I think you're very much in that camp I was at when I was like discovering for the first time all these games on like Sly Cooper and Jack and Daxter and this on the HD collections.
Yes, that's been my plan for a while. I think the ones I want to play the most are Sly Cooper. I don't know if they're the ones I will enjoy the most, but I definitely want to play them.
They hold up extremely well, I will say.
Yeah, it's all I've heard.
Yeah. Man, 60 frames a second. Look at this shit. This looks good.
Man. That was always the best. When you got a game from this generation, that was 60 frames per second.
And this feels good still, man. The PS2 was just the best. I really think...
there's just such a breadth of content on the PS2.
That's the thing. It's like, I completely understand. You know I'm a huge Nintendo mark, but like, you know, people talk about like, oh, the SNES is the best console ever. Okay, I get, we got Super Metroid, we got Link to the Past, we got Mario World. Undeniably some of the best games of all time, but in terms of sheer breadth of the library, like, yeah, I kind of think PS2 and 360 are kind of like my front runners.
Yep.
I mean, NES 2, I think NES had more great games than Super Nintendo.
I think even if you do it by generation, so it's not like console maker versus console maker. So Genesis and Super Nintendo versus GameCube, PS2, Xbox, and PlayStation 2. Like, it just, there's not much of a comparison at a certain point.
I have a very sweet spot for PS2, GameCube, Xbox era. And then, like, do you even throw Dreamcast in with that? Because that was 99.
Yeah, Dreamcast. You would, yes, totally, right. And if you do that, then, of course, it's massive.
Yeah, I consider the one before that to be PlayStation, 64, and Saturn.
Yeah.
And then you've got, Dreamcast, PS2, GameCube, and Xbox, which, like, that's pretty unrivaled to me.
I mean, that's just gaming figuring it all out all at one time, and everyone's making games, and games aren't stupid expensive to make, and they don't take 5 years, and yet we're getting these awesome giant 3D worlds. It was everything, yeah.
Yeah, but it wasn't the first generation of 3D where everyone's kind of figuring shit out.
Racer.
Yeah, totally. Yeah,
right, yeah,
man.
so, like, N64, PS1, Saturn, like, there were so many questions to answer, and, like, some of the best developers in the world were answering them the first go, like Super Mario 64. Sure, yeah. But there were a lot, like there was a lot of Bubsy 3Ds actually.
Yep. By the time we get to like Ratchet and Clank,
Right.
you know, like think about like Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot, I don't love. It's pretty dated feeling. I didn't even love it that much back then.
Same.
But you get to like Jack and Daxter, and they kind of figured out a lot of shit from doing a bunch of Crash games, you know?
Yep.
I remember reviewing the Jack X combat racing game and being blown away that it started with a Millionaire by Queens of the Stone Age. I was like, I did not expect to hear this in a Jack and Daxter kart racer.
Man, this looks great.
Yeah. And again, this is not a kart racer. This is a level in Ratchet and Clank here. I kind of want to check out just like a general combat area too and see how that goes.
Yeah, let's do it. This all the textures remind me of Star Wars Bounty Hunter with Jango Fett.
Sure, of course. People were excited about that.
The game is it's surprisingly neat. It's got some cool ideas in it.
Star Wars is such a weird history of games. Like you got some all-time greats, and then just a lot of mediocre and a lot of complete Terakazi horse shit. You know?
Right. That's when it's at its best. When there's just so much shit happening that there's a ton of garbage that you can ignore in like the one good game that you actually play.
Yep.
Like I think that's what they're trying to get back to.
Man, this still looks good. I mean, it's obviously not like resolution-wise, it's not great, but like this feels good. This feels real solid. Did he throw the wrench? Was that R2 and L1? You couldn't throw the wrench? I'm not sure. Okay, weapon wheel.
God, these platforms in space and these enemies it reminds me of Blasto, and I want to play Blasto.
Oh yeah, I want to be involved with anything Phil Hartman's involved with.
Yeah.
There's got to be a look behind button. Lovely. Shit.
Oh no.
So it was them that made Resistance, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Man, I liked Resistance, and there was some fun there for sure, but that tone and the brownness of it all, it's just like, compared to how vibrant and fun Ratchet was, I talk about like World War II fatigue, and it's like, okay, great, now we've got like kind of alternate universe brown with our wacky guns and stuff. Like, it just didn't work for me the way like Ratchet did.
Yep, same.
Very different games, obviously.
Yeah,
Man,
I think I played a lot of Resistance 3 is the one I played a lot of.
That is the
yeah.
one that I did not like that much, and my score at Game Informer was significantly lower than others, and it's one of the only times I've ever had PR reach out about a game and be like, what is wrong with you? Why did you not like this enough? And I was like, I'm sorry,
man.
I didn't like it. Yeah, it was getting a lot of nines.
It is
the
lowest rated on Metacritic, but only by like a couple points.
Yeah, I gave it a 7. I feel like there were a lot of like 8.5s and 9s and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna check right now. I don't know. I just to me it was very forgettable. Resistance 3.
Yep, same.
And it made me not want to go back and check out the others. So whenever people bring up like how much they love Resistance, I'm like, oh, okay. It's just hard for me to like recognize that that's a real thing. But a lot of people really like Resistance games.
Do you remember Resistance 1 had a multiplayer map that was set in a church and it was a controversy?
I remember that being a talking point, yeah.
Well, when they brought Game Informer out for a Resistance 2 cover, they're sitting down. I wasn't on the trip, but I knew the people that were. They were sat down, and Ted Price, right? He's the guy?
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
He brought up like a PowerPoint deck, and it was like, we're looking forward to, revealing Resistance 2 through Game Informer, and we'll reveal the title. It's Resistance 2. It's Synagogues, Churches, and Mosques was the subtitle, and like they mocked up a bunch of like fake screenshots of all the levels being set in like synagogues and mosques and churches and stuff. And like, I guess the people that were there for GI didn't know if it was a joke or not, so it just landed really weird. And then like they had to be like, "We're joking. That's not the name of the game. We're joking about the church."
That's
thing.
incredible.
Yeah.
Synagogues, churches, and mosques. I think they should make that game though.
Have you seen the Insomniac music video they made?
No, I don't
about
think so.
making games through the years?
I don't think so, no.
Oh my god, I wish I could fucking pull that up right here. I need to send that to you. Look up Insomniac music video. I forget what it's called.
Hang on.
I completely forgot it, or didn't know it existed, and Ben Hansen told me about it. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, Game Informer 70. With no reason to connect with these characters and little in the way of action to separate itself from the packed FPS crowd, Resistance 3 makes it clear that the series doesn't belong amongst the AAA competition in the genre.
I agree with that. That reviewer seems smart.
Okay, let's see here.
Back out of this. Yeah, let me know what the name of the YouTube video is so other people can see it if they're curious.
Right. Okay. So, Insomniac music video is what I'm looking up, right?
Yeah, that should get you there. Insomniac Games music video if that doesn't work.
Yeah, let's try that.
Ted Price playing guitar for a lot of it.
Crazy Ride, Insomniac Games 20th anniversary.
That sure sounds like it. Do you if you hover over the timeline, do you see a lot of Ted Price with the guitar and there's a rap breakdown?
Yeah, that looks like what's about to happen here. All
okay,
right,
Crazy Ride. Yeah, that sounds correct. It's really something. I went there to do the Fuse cover story. And that was really something. What was Fuse originally before they made it all serious?
I don't remember. What was Fuse? Let's see.
That was their 4-player co-op thing where the cover was everyone's heads were cut off and it had a bunch of like wacky weapons, but it was originally like Overdrive or Oversight, or it was a very like Team Fortress looking graphical style when they revealed it, and then by the time it came out they like boringed it up.
Right. They like took all of the personality out of it.
Exactly, yeah. The game wasn't terrible, but yeah. All right.
All right, here you want. Oh,
my aim's like super.
Yeah, there's Ted Price with a long hair wig.
Yep.
Playing a guitar with a leather jacket and a hoodie.
Yep.
Resistance took us farther, little bit darker. By the way, we killed Hale. We killed Hale.
Oh, they killed Nathan Hale.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
All right, this is ridiculous.
I implore people to go check that out so you can. The visuals are a big part.
Man, only 2 more years to get the 30th anniversary. I'm gonna ask Ted Price on Twitter right now.
Excellent. Oh, I'm excited about this.
I like SSX. I prefer, as someone who's actually snowboarded, I enjoy 1080 more.
As someone who is, see, you're like these skate motherfuckers wwho like skate over Tony Hawk. It's like,
you're right.
An ollie is actually done this way. It's like, no.
Yes.
No.
I am.
I want to hit an X button and pull a pizza out of my ass and then fucking do a dumb jackass stunt. That's, I'm not in it for the accuracy.
I'm exactly the opposite with Tony Hawk versus skate. Tony Hawk, give me the pizza out of my ass every time, of course. But for snowboarding, I'm like, no, 1080 just feels right when you go over the snow, the powder, the ice.
It's good.
It just feels better.
1080's good. I like it. I thought you were an EA Big fan.
Listen, I love EA Big. I do. I no disrespect to my folks over at EA Big who don't exist anymore.
The people probably do.
No, they got rid of them all. Erased them.
You wouldn't know, but this is a character select screen.
Whoa. Are you going to be Allegra or Mac?
I'll go with Allegra.
Both copyrighted very much so by EA.
I was looking at my PlayStation shelf in my gaming museum here, and I almost stacked up all the EA Big ones and sent you a picture being like, it's beautiful, isn't it? But now that I know you don't respect SSX.
Oh my God. I respect SSX. I love it.
Yeah, we always give enough. When I do a snow ollie, no, it's not like that.
No, it's not. It should be hard to do a 1080. And it's very hard to do a 1080 and 1080.
Let that be the athletes that do that in real life. For shoot, I want to kayfabe this shit. I want to kayfabe this mountain.
I'm glad SSX also exists. I've not played one in a long time. I should. Oh my God. Look at this.
Hell yeah.
These characters.
Going up Mount Wario.
Yeah.
This music. Hell yes. This one was a little less goofy than Tricky. I think I prefer the tone of Tricky, and the gameplay of this is really good. Higher Ground remix?
Yeah, EA big soundtracks, man.
Yeah.
EA tracks with an X.
You don't deserve to hear EA big soundtracks.
No, I deserve it. Give it to me. I need it.
Noted EA big hater, Jeff Grubb.
I need it, please. Give me the Higher Ground remix.
Is this a remix of the Chili Peppers cover?
It kind of sounds like that, yeah.
I think it is. Yes. This is how I snowboard, Jeff Grubb.
Listen, it's just not very realistic.
No, it's not. That's the point. If I wanted to do the real thing, I'd do the real thing. But that seems expensive and dangerous.
Yes, it's both of those things.
I want to sit on my ass and do this. Oh, shit. We're going right into it. Okay.
All right. At Insomniac. Hey, just a heads up. You only have 2 years until your 30th anniversary, so you should probably start planning a follow-up to your 20th anniversary music video.
Make sure they put a bunch of churches in it.
Yeah.
I can't remember if this one had Uber moves. Why am I not flipping? Oh, is it D-pad? D-pad to flip? Yeah, there we go.
Whoa.
Fuck yeah. Muscle memory. Woo! Woo! Fuck. Man, Tricky was about the most aggressive use of a licensed song ever, but that's not a complaint because they're just playing Run DMC
it's like
every
totally
5
a good thing
seconds.
for that game.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was like a gameplay mechanic was summoning Run DMC.
Yeah.
Still feels good. Man, the PS2 is fucking incredible. These don't look like I can go through them. What the fuck am I looking at here? Did I go off course?
Oh, it's a mountain. Can you go off course?
Well, the camera got all fucked up. Did I hit something?
You probably hit something.
We're back with EA Radio Big.
Man.
Atomica here, broadcasting to you.
DJ Atomica.
Oh, right.
The lowdown on the SSX circuit, mountain news, and
There's no way I'm supposed to be in this tight.
Make sure you stick around.
Okay, that's punch. Right, you could punch in this, yeah. Okay, this seems alright. Jesus. This is not dubstep, is it? This is a pre-dubstep world.
This is pre-dubstep, yeah.
Is this house?
Sure, yeah. European house music.
Okay. Is house techno? Is techno house? Is it?
I think all house is techno. I don't think all techno is house.
I see. Okay.
When I hear music like this, I imagine Batista at a European rave dancing to this.
Oh God, what does that look like? That seems terrifying.
Yeah.
I hate not having
Here's the
boost in
latest
these.
circuit news. Although fairly short in length, Crow's Nest still manages to pack a punch. Today sees riders doing their thing and pulling out all the stops.
Oh man, that's so good looking.
Definitely worth
Something's fucked. Like I'm moving slow, and I feel like the camera isn't tight. I don't know.
Yeah,
if
you've definitely messed something up. You've definitely broke something here.
What the fuck did I? What the fuck is this? Okay, that's a weird pause screen. Yeah, because everything felt right at first, and then the camera moved in. Not start. How the fuck did I break this? All right, I broke SSX.
Well.
Boo. Triangle. I don't know.
Man, they turned SSX into Road Rash.
Yeah. Yes. All right.
Should be able to get a chain and whip the other snowboarders.
Road Rash is pretty cool. I think a modern day bring Road Rash back thing could work.
I think it's time.
When was the last time? There was Road Rash 3D on PlayStation 1. And
They've had to have done one since then, right?
I think they tried one in like 2014, or maybe it was a spiritual successor or something. It wasn't like, yeah. The Executioners, Queens of the Stone Age, Felix the House Cat.
Yeah, Road Rash 2009.
Okay. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I remember that.
Oh, it was
being
sold
good.
on EA mobile site only.
There we go. Okay. I knew there's something that made it not good at all. Yeah, I think that. I wonder who owns the rights to that.
Is it not EA? Probably not anymore.
Okay, we're in the video section here. Okay, let's.
No, I think it's still EA.
What is espionage? Wait.
Espionage.
Is this PsyOps?
It looks like Geist to me.
Espionage with ESP.
You know what? Every game looks like Geist to me at a certain point, really, if I'm being honest with myself.
What the fuck is espionage? Did this either not come out or did this get rebranded as PsyOps?
I'm looking it up.
This sounds like PsyOps, and this would have been the same time frame. Yep, that's a PsyOps. That's a Mindgate conspiracy. You can be Scorpion in this game.
Espionage. The first action stealth game to integrate traditional weapons.
Espionage is a good name, and it's clever, but if you just say it,
yes,
because
like this is probably like when they first were discovering SEO, and they're like, oh man, that's never gonna pop up.
PsyOps is also a good name.
PsyOps is great.
This game, I've been wanting to go back to this for like
TK pyrokinesis, TK telekinesis.
Yeah, this fucking game.
Espionage. Your mind is the ultimate.
Did you play that?
No.
Oh, Grubb.
I'll play PsyOps. I'll play
Write
PsyOps
it
right
down.
now.
Go to espionage.midway.com. Where does that take you?
Okay, I'm going right now. Espionage.midway.com.
No idea it used to be called that.
The site can't be reached.
Aww.
No, it redirects to Dave Lang's blog. Okay, weird.
You did the DK Donkey Kong thing earlier, and that reminded me, I'm trying to get healthy snacks because, believe it or not, my cholesterol is very high. So
weird.
I went to the grocery store specifically to get a bunch of like black bean chips and nuts and stuff like that.
Sure, nuts, yeah.
Yeah, and so I went up to the like information counter because I didn't know where it was, and I was like, yeah, I'm looking for like like walnuts, peanuts, and I said it that way, and in my head I was like, pineapple smells, and I like had to stop myself from saying pineapple smells.
Oh man,
we got to get you to play PsyOps, man. I think
I will play PsyOps. I will. Yeah, that'd be great.
You can literally play as telekinesis Scorpion. Like it's a midway game, so you can be Scorpion. I think people liked these games.
Yeah, they're probably pretty problematic.
Oh, I could see that. Yeah.
Yeah. Here's our cartoon indigenous character.
Sure, yeah.
But yeah, I think people like it's Tak and the Power of Juju or whatever.
Yes. But and there was at least another one, I think.
Right.
Tak.
Man, yeah, THQ like third person 3D platformers. There was quite a few of those.
We were gonna see Rise of Kree come back.
I would love that. How is that series not like just still going? There was 2 of them, right?
Yeah, people don't even like
called.
It was Mark of Kree. No, it was, Mark of Kree and Rise of Baratheon and Azuric. What the fuck? I don't remember what the sequel was called.
Yeah, Mark of Kree is a all-time great game. I love Mark of Kree.
It's really cool, and the fact that it's like first-party Sony and everyone seems to have forgotten about it is crazy.
Yeah, it never comes up ever. And it's like, oh man, this is a really standout game on a standout console.
Or whenever it does come up, like if I bring it up, I find that most people are like, I don't even know what that is, you know?
Rise of the Kasai.
That's right. Yeah, Mark of Kree, Rise of the Kasai with your little falcon friend.
I mean, we're doing a special UPF here pretty soon. Maybe we can do a PS2 UPF here soon.
Ooh.
I'll play Mark of Kree or PsyOps.
Yeah. PsyOps, I feel like you don't really get the full breadth of fun in that from the beginning. Like there's some fun stuff where like, you have like your force powers, but it's like all the crazy shit where like you can just take over the mind of a guard and make them just jump off a cliff and dumb shit like that, you know?
Like that.
Psy Girls? All right, let's see what Psy Girls is. Konami. Hell yeah.
All right. Konami presents Konami Computer Entertainment Japan.
All right.
From the mind that brought you a lady breathing through her skin. Well, not really, from down the hall from him.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Whoa,
I'm
never mind.
listening.
I'm 100% in.
Write this down. We got to play this.
Okay,
Psy
Google,
Girls.
add Psy Girls to my to-do list.
Deadly Ninja. Whoa, yeah. Wait! What the fuck? Did this come out?
I don't remember anything about this.
I don't either. This seems awesome. Hey Siri, remind me, buy Psy Girls. Nina Williams. All right, of course.
Shower scene,
Yeah,
right?
sure, you gotta have it.
Right.
Oh, cup before the
We're
butt.
gonna stop.
Yep, there it is.
There's the steam right on the butthole.
like a dragon. The Sheeta blade. What the fuck? This is
It looks
awesome.
like it came out. Oh man.
What?
See, I don't even want to read the Metacritic. We should just play it.
Yeah. What's the how long to beat on this?
All right, yeah.
You know what? We could just cut Sonic 06. Why are we playing a bad game? I could play this. This will be my game for Thursdays.
It's 10 hours, and whoever said it was a good game. No, you have to finish Sonic 06, and then maybe I'll reward you with this one.
Ooh. I want this. Hell yeah.
Man, that was some very Matrix-y stuff there at the end.
Yeah, it was.
The music and the shadows, the silhouettes.
It was very PS2 Konami.
Yep, 10 hours for the main story.
X3. I believe Reiner.
No, that's just 13. That's just 13.
Yeah, that's true. I believe Reiner was in this game.
Oh, really?
Yes.
This is the one that they remade recently, and it was like so bad the company had to apologize and like give refunds for every copy sold.
Correct. Wow, this is extremely JFK. They're not even trying to act like this isn't JFK. Jesus.
Yeah, he's sitting in the same
There's
way.
the depository.
Same kind of car.
Yep. They didn't even like try to make
it to
it
the left.
Give him a mustache or something.
Just back into the right.
They say, "Oh, you're Oswald." I always get this confused with PN03. And so when I think of 13, I think it's a Capcom game. Then I forget it's Ubisoft, and it wasn't part of
Have
that
you ever
Capcom
played
5.
PN03?
No.
That was one I am considering for you for Blight Club because it's a rhythm action game.
Oh no!
I think you would really suffer.
That's why I'm not playing Hi-Fi Rush.
Right.
Shit.
And Hi-Fi Rush is good.
I've heard that, but I don't want to play rhythm action.
Right. So what if it was bad? Well, PN03. That's your answer.
Well, because the rest of the Capcom 5, I remember I was all about it. It's what, Resident Evil 4, it's Beautiful Joe, it's Killer 7, and then
the fifth one never came out.
Okay, and PN03 was the only one, I guess, that came out that I didn't play.
Right.
Because the reviews were not great. Capcom 5, that was exciting stuff there.
Oh, yeah, I was so excited. Dead Phoenix, the 3D shoot 'em up.
Right.
Never came out.
Like how I say I don't like rhythm action. It's like, okay, now excuse me while I practice Punch-Out speedrunning for another 7 hours. That's not how you shoot that gun, I don't think. Was this game supposed to be good?
People enjoyed it, but I think it was kind of middling in terms of its response.
Okay. It's got kind of a cool look. I mean, this is, I guess, where are we compared to, like, Wind Waker would have been, like, what, earlier 03? So this would have been, like, one of the post-Wind Waker cel-shaded attempts, right?
Games, yeah.
And I guess pre-Wind Waker was, Jet Set and Jet Grind.
And what was that, Auto Modelista?
Yep. Was that Capcom? That was Capcom, right?
I don't know.
Okay, hang on. Last video is Tiger Woods, I guess, explaining game ratings.
Cool.
I love sports, but you gotta know what games are right for you. Same with computer and video games. That's why parents have to make sure each game is right for their kids.
Tennis is not right for him.
Check the rating.
Golf is.
Every computer
See, I know sports.
has a rating symbol that tells you
I think you're starting to put together the analogy they're accomplishing for you.
I get it. I understand advertising.
When you check the rating, the control's in your hands.
That's not where you put that, Tiger.
See, you gotta play the game that's right for you.
That's fun.
You've sullied the game, Tiger.
All right, we're out of the playground now. I think we got replay and extras left. I think replay is usually where you just download shit, so I don't think there's going to be.
All right, yeah, let's just take a look here.
Cool G-Ride. Cool move.
Or these are usually like they tell you how to do a cool move, right?
Oh,
cool move in the other. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I can actually watch the thing. Yes, please.
Hi, my name is Saul, and today I'm going to show you a cool move for one of my
all-time
favorite racing games, ATV2 Off-Road Fury.
Oh man, I wish I was a consumer service web specialist.
G-Ride accessories. To start off this cool move, you want to make sure that you already have an ATV
Those games are not bad.
2 profile saved on your memory card. Second of all, you also want to make sure that you have an ATV Off-Road Fury 1 profile.
So they always do just a good job of the physics, which is like
absolutely
what's most important.
It's critical.
You can just download it from OPM issue number 49 in the download section.
I did try to look and see if there are any codes for this disc, and I did not see any, but I don't even know where the fuck you find those.
When you get to the ATV and Rider select screen, what you want to do is go down to ATV and scroll over to the right. And you'll see the hidden vehicle, the G-Ride.
Ooh.
And you can also get
it's like Cody Rhodes' vehicle.
Yeah, it looks exactly like if you turn Cody Rhodes into a four-wheeler.
Just call that the American Nightmare.
Yeah.
You turn him into a four-wheeler like he's a transformer.
Yeah.
He's got a neck tattoo up by the...
like an Animorph, but for four-wheelers.
The best ATV in the game. It's also the coolest looking one. Have fun destroying the competition with your new decked-out riding gear.
Thank you, Saul. Show me the cool move and enter the Matrix.
Hi, I'm Leo.
You can look up Neo's pant leg and see some skin in this move.
Your first
Experience. Is it 5:30 yet?
Please download the Swatting the SWATs.
What?
As you approach crowds of SWAT members,
Is this ASMR?
press your
Yeah, I think so.
This will disarm
I'm feeling
their
tingly.
weapons and will disallow them from taking any shots at you while their comrades are right around you.
These fucking games.
Oh, yeah.
These were expensive and ambitious and not great.
Yep. I don't know. It's like most games today, too. Expensive and ambitious.
Skull and bones.
Yep.
Yeah, this looks like a Matrix game.
Yep. That looks like a cool move.
Yeah.
There you go. All done.
No Psy Girls.
No, of course not.
Yes!
Oh, fucking A, this guy.
First course of the Matrix. Now, remember, this move will not work against agents. Now, could somebody download the Hawaii program? I'm trying to get a tan.
Yeah.
Hell yes.
That dude's cool.
Cool
shit.
move, dude.
Oh, shit.
There it is. There it is.
Grubb.
All right.
Wait, I don't think I can play this with you here.
No, I need to see it.
It's EA
we need to
Big.
share all knowledge equally.
It's EA Big. You don't appreciate it.
No, you shut your mouth.
You don't know NBA Street.
This is in my top 10 games of all time. Is it in your top 10?
Format QA. Here to show you a
You know.
That's what I thought. You don't respect EA Big like I do.
If you...
Wow. Samoans play video games too. No one said they didn't, man.
After you go to play, you're gonna pick pickup game.
I know a man named Samoa Joe, and he plays a lot of video games.
Then you're gonna choose home or away. Doesn't matter. Choose your name. Yes.
This
Enter a new
fucking
name.
game.
Done. Then after that.
Talk about a game who every single part of this game has aged so well. The fucking style, the soundtrack, the gameplay, the look. Like it's just like it's
great.
Evergreen.
It's timeless.
Yeah.
Points. Bring it down to 2.
Play to 2 points?
Go down to spot points. Spot yourself 1 point.
What?
Wow.
Oh, is this to just grind and like it'll
cool
like level up stuff? Oh, man, all the different courts were great.
Control the ball. Score your second point.
The alley-oop was right there.
Yeah, go for it.
After you score your second point, you won the game. After you won the game, they give you 100
Kobe hanging.
points. Key is the rematch, so you.
It even has Michael Jordan in it.
Yep.
Like that's the thing that usually even like a lot of the best basketball games
most
don't.
of the basketball games don't. Yes.
The Beastie Boys are in it.
You could be BJ Armstrong, but you don't want to be BJ Armstrong. You just be Michael Jordan.
Did he be a Yeti in this one, or was that the first one?
I don't remember ever playing as a Yeti in this one.
He's definitely a Yeti in
Now
one.
you stepped your throwback game up. You accumulated enough reward points to unlock Nelly, Street Legends, and all the throwback jerseys. Now you're ready for a rap video.
You can unlock Nelly. I totally forgot.
Oh, I do remember doing that. Oh my god.
Unlock Nelly.
Oh my god.
It's too bad he's not in the GameCube one because
Yeah.
you could have Nelly get dunked on by like Peach.
Oh man, the Mario characters were in NBA Street Volume 3. That's right. That's
yeah, it's on
that was.
GameCube.
Yeah.
Experience. I am Sonic, says Joshua Pfeiffer.
Holy
what
shit.
are you saying, Josh?
Oh, Josh. Josh is disassociated again.
Now to start this.
Man, this is a Resident Evil I have never played.
This is Sonic's favorite Resident Evil.
What was the gimmick here? This wasn't the online one, right?
Deadeye's got to be. Yeah, it's a shooter,
Dead
right?
aim. Well, yeah, but like it's
Dead
weird because
aim.
it's like it's not like a Time Crisis. It's not like a light gun game. You're just walking around, then you go into first person. This is weird.
I think its gimmick might be that it sucks shit.
There are some Resident Evil games that suck shit.
Yes, there are, definitely.
It's important to keep the pillar in front
I just
of you.
beat 5, and it's not quite as good as I remember.
That's the key.
Even though you were playing co-op, which is the way to play that game.
I know
right?
we had a lot of fun, but there was some horse shit later on in that game.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Now remember, keep
He is
moving
Sonic.
behind that pillar, and you should be able to defeat him without taking any damage. There's also one more interesting thing to note.
I bet he lets everyone know in the men's room every time he's there, I'm Sonic.
On hard mode with an S ranking. At the beginning of your next game.
Why is he being so intense? The other guy at least had the Matrix gimmick. That made
Sonic
sense.
is this intense. What's wrong? Come on. This
Sonic
is
is
how
intense.
would be.
You're right. Sonic's intense. Oh, we can download some Tenchu through the portal mode. I don't need to download Tenchu.
No, we're good.
I
Shout out
do,
to First
however,
Off,
need to download everything unlocked for Rocky.
Yes.
I am
God,
downloading
I
that to my
really
memory
do love
card.
this game.
To my shoot memory card.
Yes.
Have you played the Creed game, the Big Rumble Boxing Creed?
I've not actually, no.
It's not bad.
Oh man, okay. I'll
And it's got like you can be Rocky or Drago or Clubber, like they're all in there. All right, finally, let's see the extras. James Marsters. Wait, who is this? Celebrity Spotlight. Do we know who this man is?
Yes, James Marston. He's from or Marsters. I'm sorry. He's from Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Okay, what do we didn't
He's
expect?
the smoldery vampire.
I see. We did not expect the guy from that band to like State of Emergency. What do you think is James Marsters' game of choice?
So,
in 2003.
I bet his game of choice is the Buffy video game.
All right, let's see.
I'm James Marsters. I play Spike on Buffy the Vampire Slayer. He was the villain and didn't get killed off. And he's in the process of getting redeemed. Yeah, I'm a big faker. I'm not from England. I'm from Northern California. And did a lot of stage before I came to Los Angeles. So stage actors can do pretty much any accent that they could get paid for.
Sorry, babe. A bloke's got to get his killing in when he can find it.
Watch the first episodes, though, if you want to laugh.
A big gamer.
Multiple PlayStations. I have 4. I have different places I live, and there's a PlayStation.
Oh, he had the PlayStation 4 before anybody.
This is even better than doing it in the show.
I recently got this big television, this big flat screen plasma thing, you know? But yeah, the best toy to be.
Yeah, 2003.
Man, we're giving Jan some options for a thumbnail.
Yep.
Oh, he's in the Bounty Hunter?
It's good. James Marsters knows
He
what's
like
up.
Spy Hunter? Bounty Hunter?
You don't get much better than that since Twisted Metal.
Vin Diesel's not even in there. Or I'm sorry, The Rock's not even in that one. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Twisted
Just mixing
Metal
them up.
Black.
It's so fun. You become a little kid.
What?
So, you know,
Is that
I
like a
act
morph
oh,
ability?
that's pretty cool. That's nice.
Press Y to little kid.
Play it for hours.
Whoa. All right, well, I'm going to get a clip of that. Oh, yeah.
Tweet out will be like exclusive clip of the upcoming demo.
Yeah.
What?
It's like
Is Buffy a good kisser? Answer the question, Dan.
I don't know.
A screen kiss is a very different thing than a real kiss. You're concentrating so hard in trying to get your light in your eyes and not get in her light. And then not making the lips go all crazy and effed up and stuff. And so it's really technical. It's a lot actually like stunts.
Technical kissing,
I don't know
yeah.
what it would be like to really fight with Sarah, and I also really don't know what it would be like to kiss her because I really haven't really kissed her.
Man, that's just what he tells his wife.
On is, I do everything as long as my feet
What?
are on the floor. If Spike gets thrown up against a wall or out a window, that's not going to be me. Teeth. Anything else is redundant.
Okay. Guy's like 80% cheekbones.
Yeah, Jesus. All right, let's see what's new at PlayStation.com.
All right.
Tim Turry's going to explain this to us. A 17-year-old Tim Turry.
Yep.
Oh, wait. I can't actually go there. Okay. Be sure to visit the Jack 2 official game site. All right, exciting.
I'm going.
Oh, hang on. I want to see the gamer advisory panel.
Oh, that's in this magazine, too.
Hey gamers, have you heard about the Gamer Advisory Panel? It's comprised of the best and brightest gamers selected by invitation only. This community of gaming elites...
Invite me!
Yeah, we could be on this now.
...to come from PlayStation and the world of gaming.
PlayStation did just announce the PlayStation Playmakers today, which sounds like the same exact thing.
We could be Playmakers.
I'm a Playmaker.
And that's all good, but sometimes things get even better. Some panelists get the chance to do the
sometimes things get better.
Such was the case at this year's
I know that
E3
building.
convention in Los Angeles.
That's the Face-Off building.
With a nod to the boom in reality TV, the PlayStation Underground hosted auditions to find special correspondents to report on the happenings of one of the world's largest gaming events.
Actually, today I jogged 5 miles and did 500 sit-ups.
Little special presentation.
What?
Doesn't involve me
E3
today.
auditions.
If I could take one of my friends that's almost 60 and get them involved in playing Gran Turismo 3, then I can tell you we could do other things at E3.
Actually, I've done
nothing.
At an
Yes! Was that Rory?
gathered to show off their skills to a panel of tough judges. Shown here in silhouette.
God, I hope that little kid won.
They were still looking for poise, presentation, and personality.
I'm actually looking for a combination of looks, books,
The banker from Deal or No Deal.
Have a good understanding.
What? Looks and books? What is he talking about? Why are they in the shadow?
Because they're the judges. We can't know. This could be anyone.
They could be bribed, right?
Randy McNamara.
It's going to get the information to share with other gamers.
Definitely someone with personality. I need someone loud and in your face.
Think it's easy to be in the glare of the spotlight? Think you have what it takes to shine when the red light goes on? Well, let's see how you stack up against these contestants.
Oh my God. This seems amazing.
Stand here.
Stand here.
Only PlayStation Underground members can be selected for membership, so make sure you sign up. Play an active role in the Underground community at PlayStation.com. And play lots of online games with your friends. PS2 Network Adapter.
Well, first and foremost, I'm a gamer. I've
Hell
been
yeah.
playing games all my life.
You know, I've loved video games all my life.
I've been playing video games my whole
Oh.
life. I've always been into games.
I am a fanatic gamer.
I'm a gamer. I mean, I'm a gamer and I love games.
Oh, okay. The guy holding up the sign that says "I'm a gamer." That's got to be the thumbnail. That's a good one. All right, we got to remind Chan.
Because, first of all, I'm funny. I'm personable.
These are their video
Is that a
gaming
Goku
profiles.
shirt? Is that a Goku shirt?
It looked like a silk
I saw the
screen
hat.
print
Or I
shirt.
saw the hair.
Other than my history with video games, maybe a bit of humor.
I'm your basic go-to guy at work when it comes to video games.
As big as I am, who's going to deny an interview with me?
Give him the Andre shot.
2 minutes to do a presentation.
Yeah.
Don't go over, you're going to be penalized. Oh, penalized?
I'm gonna start dressing
Penalized?
exactly
What's
like this guy.
penalized? Well, you call my mom, you're going to put it on my high school transcript. It's not just you know.
Man, these guys are
out of
great.
time.
That's it. Thanks for playing. Alrighty.
I lost. I do a really good Arnold Schwarzenegger impression.
Is that an anime shirt?
I'm very happy to be here. I'm here at E3 reporting.
Oh, never mind. This guy's the best.
It's Silent Hill 3.
And by all means, use
That's
props.
oh, it's not a Goku.
No, it's not even
E3
a
equals
Goku.
funny over suck equals me. No, to the me square root. What? What is happening here?
This is me playing Atari
What the
2600.
fuck is this?
Finally, I'm
I am an
That's a
E3
laptop.
veteran.
He's just holding a laptop.
From me and any individual. So.
This is me.
What
now
the
in
fuck
college.
is
Sorry,
this?
beer cans, I apologize.
Man, he is one alt tab away from accidentally showing off all his pornography.
Why does this guy have paper plate bits? Less suck for your buck.
Why is everybody sucking?
Definitely have to want it.
I really want to go. I want to go, please.
Let her go.
It all comes down to the ability to leave it all out on the floor and then walk away happy.
It was all I'd hoped and dreamed of, and more, much more. I feel like, you know, the belle of the ball.
Cheers. Hope you guys don't mind cleaning those up because I don't need them anymore. I'm out of here. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Wow, big time in them.
Miles of videotapes reviewed. Some difficult decisions had to be made.
What the fuck?
And the winners are.
Oh, please. Plate guy?
From the Gamer Advisory Panel. Hi, and welcome to E3.
Arnold guy?
Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger guy, definitely.
The Gamer Advisory Panel. Hey, what's up? I'm Albert Ocampo here at E3.
Hi, I'm Tyler Giffen, here on behalf of the Gamer Advisory Panel.
How many people won, and where did this go?
Small break from running around here at E3.
Hi, everybody. This is Ryan McDonald with the Gamer.
Oh, he's wearing the same shirt.
Hey guys, this is Greg.
Whoa, this guy's got a wardrobe. Where are your plates?
Man.
And just so
How can I follow what you're saying without
for
plates?
our Cub reporters. They actually had to do a lot of work covering the convention floor, filing video and written reports for the Gamer Advisory Panel.
They actually were really great unpaid labor.
For the brave souls who took a chance and showed their mettle, life became a bit more interesting when they put down their consoles and picked up a microphone for a few days and experienced the game.
Oh, favorite game, Metal Gear Solid 2? Hell yeah, Tyler.
I'm here with the rest of the Gamer Advisory Panel members.
E3 what?
It's like Vegas times 10 in one tiny little room.
Not really.
No, not at all.
No. I've been to both a lot. They're very
It's like a
different.
fraction of Vegas, in fact.
They're extremely different experiences.
Reporting live from PlayStation
Yes.
Magazine, the PlayStation Underground headquarters right now. Get down.
Hell yes. Wait, did they each
Greg
do?
Hancock.
Wait, they each did their own videos? What the fuck? Okay. Greg Hancock doing Rise to Honor. Please have plates. Jesus Christ.
Greg Hancock's Plates, a special segment on the disc.
Rise to Honor back there, the Jet Li game.
I'm standing here with Jim Wallace, the producer of Rise to Honor, and fortunately we have an opportunity to ask him about the game. If you could, do us a favor, tell us a little bit of how this game starts off.
Sure. Well, the game Rise
This is
to
back when they were
Honor
real
is
game
inspired
journalists.
by Hong Kong action movies. It features a 360-degree fight system where the player is controlling
watch.
exactly where his attacks go without, changing the orientation of the player.
I wonder if that game's good.
Whoa!
You're getting this too?
Yes, I am.
Oh, God.
Man, Greg Hancock is too much here, PlayStation 2.
Oh, this does seem like my PlayStation's freaking out.
Yes, I think the disc is skipping.
I'm going to hit reset and see if we can get to the other
get
one.
out of here. Eject.
Oh, God.
All right. Wow.
Greg Hancock, Gamer Advisory Panel. All right, I'm looking him up.
Oh, man. Holy shit.
Well, then.
That's why I just always love the extra section, or it's just like there's always just some weird Easter eggs, some gold in there,
There's some very weird thing that they had a surprisingly large budget for.
Yes, that's the thing. The budget of these discs, it really lends towards the entertainment value. Okay, we'll go back to extras. So the advisory panel. Skip the intro video. Okay, Jack 2 from Ryan McDonald.
All right.
Hi, everybody. This is Ryan McDonald, the Gamer Advisory Panel. E3 correspondent
Sideburns.
here with DD
Anime
Mellis
shirt.
here for Jack 2. So, tell me a little bit about
You know
Jack
how
2.
many dudes that look exactly like this dude came in when I was working at Funkoland in 2003?
I mean, I assume most, if not every single one.
Yeah. Just come in, not to buy anything, just to watch the trailers VHS
Right.
and complain about Wind Waker being cell-shaded for kids.
Yeah, oh, this dude looks like he hates that
Yep.
it's for kids.
Yep, I've met a lot of this dude.
It's bigger than the original. It's got more polygons, got more actions. We have loads
I love
of little,
polygons.
gameplay elements that you can use, like a hoverboard, throughout the game at any time and not be constricted
Got an anime
to
guy in
only
the
be able
back
to
of the
use
shirt,
the
too.
hoverboard in one level.
Jack 1 was such a huge success. Why change everything up so
Wow,
much? Jack
that
2?
intense face.
Well, we kind of all got together and thought we could go the easy way and, just basically just do a sequel and have everything pretty much the same as the original, but it sounded more challenging to us and more interesting to just, take our chances and go with something that's a little bit more adventurous.
I played the demo, and it was sort of like a slash between Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, you got a little Grand Theft Auto, you got the original Jack, you got everything mixed up. It's been called the next evolution in gaming. So do you think that's about appropriate?
I think it is the game that Naughty Dog has always wanted to make, and that's basically what drives us, is we always, at each game, we try to get closer to the game that we're trying to make, that we've always wanted to play, and we're very excited about it.
Are you the one that came up with the little Fu Manchu goatee for Jack?
No, I'm not, actually. It was
No, it's just 2003, and that's what we all do.
Yeah, that's just it's like the default in every game engine.
Yes.
You grow a goatee in prison, among other things. we won't talk about that. So
What?
right away,
Okay,
ladies
cool,
and
cool.
gentlemen,
Bro,
Jack 2 when it
what
comes
was the
out. When can we
attempted
expect,
joke even?
Jack 2 to hit the
I
streets?
think he's talking about prison sex. I
Like you
think.
grow things?
Awesome game. Most definitely.
I mean, listen, I don't know if he executed well, but I'm pretty sure that was the illusion he was making.
Like, because that was always the go-to prison joke back then was the prison sex. But I don't know what you're growing.
No.
But that made sense.
I don't think it did.
Let's see how Brad does here.
I think Brad DeMoss.
What the fuck?
He's
Gran
running.
Turismo? Oh, wait, maybe the competition was called Gran Turismo. Okay, all right. Maybe. We'll see. Let's check on Brad. Wow. Really get that outer glow going in Premiere.
Yep.
Hell yeah, I like this guy's energy already.
Here at E3, I've stopped by the Sony booth to have a look at this new game coming out called Downhill Domination. And with me is Scott Campbell, the man
This guy seems all right.
Can you tell us
Yeah,
Wait,
I like him a
Scott
lot.
Campbell? This guy was on Twisted Metal. He worked with Jaffe on Twisted Metal, I believe.
Right. I mean, the game looks like it has that lineage.
Yeah. I've interviewed this
different
dude.
types of courses per mountain. We got the free ride type courses, which are the really long, wide open, plenty of shortcuts and big air, to the technical downhills, which are lots of treacherous jumps, objects, and each of the courses are packed with hazards such as weather, snow, lightning. You can even get struck by lightning. You've got animals that you got to watch out for, hikers, vehicles. So it's just packed with life that you got to avoid, and it
looks
just
fun.
all factors into the.
Yeah, I like these kinds of games in general. So
Yeah.
it's really
I
fun.
understand that you're one of the team behind the original Twisted Metal series and Twisted
There we
Metal
go.
Black. You must be very proud about all the excitement that's been generated on that series.
Oh yeah, that's been a really fun series for us since we started way back in '96.
Was this
and,
Incognito that made Downhill Domination? Or was that first party?
Sequels for the
Looking.
Twist series.
And Twisted Metal Black has gotten into online gaming. Do you expect that this one
Yeah.
will have an online component? Maybe not now, but some point
Hey,
in
it
the
looks like
future?
first party. Santa Monica Studios and Incognito Entertainment.
Interesting, okay.
So we'll have to wait and see.
So you think it might put in some sort of dissing element where people in the chat room could diss each
I
other?
would like a
and then
dissing
challenge each
element in
other?
my video
Yeah,
game.
have a fighting element in this game.
Oh yeah, it'd be really good to do that throughout the course of racing, where you can actually start taunting the other riders. Because of the combat system, it could get pretty crazy.
And when can we expect to
looks
get
kind
this
of
game on
fun.
our store shelves?
Downhill will be.
I bet it's. I mean,
July 22nd. So
PS2
one
era
of the
extreme
summer
sports
hits.
games. Like a lot of them were actually very good.
I feel like I'm seeing 60 frames there.
I'm Brad DeMoss.
Yep.
And I'll see you at the game store.
Hey, Brad's good.
Yeah, good job, Brad DeMoss.
Yeah. Check on Albert and his laptop.
Hey, what's up? I'm Albert Ocampo here at E3 in the Sony booth. We're going to be playing GT4 here, and I'm going to lay the smackdown on some of these Gamer Advisor Council members.
I think that's trademarked.
Check it out.
Yeah, but I think Vince McMahon almost took over Sony when he said that.
Oh, God.
Part of the litigation.
Can you imagine the
Yep.
alternate history where Vince
Yeah.
buys Sony PlayStation?
Are
It
you?
just become Crush Hour.
God, Ryan McDonald's very concentrating, just very intense.
I'm here with the rest of the Gamer
He's an anime
Advisor Panel
protagonist.
members at the
That's right.
competition arena here at the Sony booth at E3, and we just, well, actually, I just beat you guys, didn't I? Isn't that right? So what'd you think about the game? It's an online game, so you'll be able to play with a bunch of people over the internet or what have you. Playing against 4 people is pretty fun, wasn't it?
Well, I think the game handles.
If we do an E3 thing, this should be our format for our E3 shows.
Yeah.
Standing in front of a kiosk. One mic.
4x3 screen.
It's just exactly
so
this.
much fun playing
Yep.
that game. I mean, it was really the best racing game I had ever played in my life, even though I didn't do that well. But, you know, next time I'll definitely try to do better.
Seriously, it's like you're driving these hopped up race cars. You don't get a chance to do that in real life.
Give these 4 a podcast now.
Yeah, I bet they have one. We should look it up.
The Gamer Advisory Podcast.
The Gamer Advisory Podcast.
Be out there. I mean, it's a big world, so got to be some stinkers too.
So kicking those guys' butts was a really good experience, man. It was a great way to experience GT4. I know I'm looking forward to it. It's Albert Campo from the competition arena here at E3 signing off.
Good job, Al.
Good job. Bob Pritchard. This is the 3rd Pritchard brother.
Yeah, Bob Pritchard. I'm pretty sure he was got me my mortgage.
Hi, I'm Bob Pritchard from the Gamer Advisory Panel, and today I'm with Seth Luisi, who is the producer of one of the hottest online games for 2003 on the PlayStation, SOCOM 2 U.S. Navy SEALs.
I could not get into SOCOM.
No.
Wait, it feels like Arma nerd stuff where it's just like, this is too realistic. I don't need to think about actual military tactics.
Yeah, but then it wasn't realistic enough for the Arma nerds.
Right, right. Yeah, isn't Arma just like the super duper hardcore? Like, that sounds...
Yeah, it's like a complete sim.
Talked a lot with consumers online using the headset too, and got a lot of feedback from them. So with SOCOM 2, we're really looking at the
Nyko wireless zone behind him.
new weapons, better AI, better graphics, and really
Remember America's Army?
evolve SOCOM into
I do, yeah. That only shut down recently.
Really?
Yep.
How about maps? We got
Oh, does that guy have a big dog shirt on the left? Let's see if he scoots up again. He's got one of those cartoon dogs with sunglasses that's like jacked.
That sure was probably like 10 years old at that time.
Yeah. Oh man, I want to see it better. What does it say? Oh, my move. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that dog!
There it is.
It said something about fetch on a dog. Oh, there you go. Oh my God, that dog's cool as shit. What does it say?
New interactive elements as well. So we're
Fetch
really excited. You'll still be able to play.
Fetch the big dog?
Fetch and beg? I fetch, I don't beg.
We're really looking forward to SOCOM 2. When can we expect to see it on the show?
It's probably saying fetch. I don't beg. Yeah, right? Like fetch it for me because I don't beg.
Yeah, yeah. I'm the big dog. It's my yard. Yeah.
Advisor panel, I'm Bob Pritchard. I'm out.
I'm sorry, Bob. I was completely distracted by
Yeah,
that
the dog
cool
was
dog.
very distracting. But SOCOM's, I'm sure did very well.
All right, Tyler. Tell me about Soul Calibur 2. Do you have the exclusive on the different console characters?
Hi, I'm Tyler Giffen here on behalf of the Gamer Advisory Panel, and I'm here with
So was it Kratos in the PlayStation version?
No, that was the PSP one.
Okay.
Soul Calibur 2 was Heihachi on PlayStation,
Right.
Spawn on Xbox, and Link on GameCube.
That's right.
So you're going to be playing up against, I believe, 3 other people, and then if you win, then you're going on to the finals at the Namco booth.
Guys, it has a Pillsbury Doughboy on his hat and the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man on his shirt.
And his face looks like he's like the 5th member of Deftones.
Oh, Soul Calibur turning E3. Oh, man. Oh, if they would have done this 3 years later when I started going to E3.
Yep.
God damn it.
You missed your chance.
I was doing Soul Calibur 2 tournaments in my dorms and like putting them together, like money tournaments, and then winning. So it was a racket. It was great.
Yeah.
Like so far?
You know, I'm pretty impressed with the level of play here. I've been playing this game off and on for 3-4 years, and I think most of these guys could take me pretty well. Tomorrow at 11 o'clock, we're running the finals for all 3 platforms, and there'll be 3 winners, 1 for each platform. And they'll get a copy of the Soul
I would enter
Edge
every one of
sword
them.
that we're having made special for this tournament.
That's pretty cool. Well, all right. Thanks for helping me out, Jim.
Thank you.
I've had a lot of fun here at E3. It's been a great day. The Soul Calibur 2 competition went well. I hope you've enjoyed the competition as much as I have. It's been a long day, and I'm signing off for now.
Gotta tell you, Tyler, we didn't see much of it.
All right, we got Richard with Tomb Raider. Do you think he does the Arnold in the Tomb Raider video?
Yes. Why wouldn't he?
Okay.
Hi, and welcome to E3. I'm Richard Zuniga, standing here with Mike Orenich. We're here in front of the Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness demo.
That one wasn't great, right?
Mike, I want to ask you.
No, I don't think so.
This is in those middle years where it was post the classics and pre the reboot.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of weird PS2
The Dark
and
Age.
Last Revelation and Underworld.
What we're going to offer you is a new and improved control system.
Goatee, goatee.
We also have changed
Yep.
the gameplay drastically. You can do things now like employ stealth tactics. You
Oh,
can
we
go
put Metal Gear in
toe-to-toe
our
with
Tomb
your
Raider.
enemies. Now you can control the camera. You can move all around. You can center it. We also have a button that puts it right into stealth mode. Sneak up behind the guard, break his neck silently, and then get into the room to complete your objective. You still have some of the classic type of Tomb Raider moves doing
we saw
the
entrapment.
flips and the jumps. We also allow you to increase our individual abilities, kind of a RPG-like fashion. You can, as you earn more skills in the game, you can increase our speed, you can increase our strength, our jumping ability, and that really kind of caters to the way you want to play the game. We've moved away from the linear approach to gameplay, and we've given you a number of different ways to solve the problems that Laura's going to be facing in this adventure.
Wow, it sounds like it's going to be totally full throttle from all that gameplay enhancements, all the graphics upgrades. It's going to be really cool.
It looks interesting.
It does, yeah. Looks like they were trying. It's weird hearing a Tomb Raider dev say Laura Croft.
Yeah, that is weird.
All right, I think this is the last one. Yes. Gigliola Kurak with the iToy.
I want to hear how close you got to saying her name right.
I nailed it.
Hi, this is Geely from the Gamer Advisory
Hey,
Panel.
it's Geely.
Okay, that's what you said.
In front of the iToy display, and we will be
Yes, that is an iToy display.
Yep.
God. They've been trying this Kinect horse shit for a long time.
Yes, they have. 2003.
And it was never good.
The technology itself has been developed for over 3 years now. The software is about a year we've been developing this.
And I'm curious about one thing. Why did you think of the name iToy?
Well, it's a play on words. It's like, toy is something quite fun. And the whole eye thing, the camera looking at you, it's a fun name.
I don't know if that's a play on words, man.
I don't think it is. I think it's just 2 words you put together.
I think it's just 2 words.
You've got the iToy camera, plug that into the USB port.
It really doesn't look that different than a Kinect game.
Place it on top of your TV. You don't need
Yeah, this whole thing, like, it started here and it never got any different, really. It was they were all like this
Like
forever.
the camera quality got better, but in terms of like the actual tracking and just the gimmicky horse shit you're doing, like this feels like Kinect.
Yes.
There's a high chance that you'll hit them. So you don't want that.
Man, I want to play that. What was that mech game?
Steel Battalion.
Was it Steel Battalion that was in Kinect, where you had all the controls in the Kinect
Well,
version?
Steel Battalion,
Okay.
they had the original one with the big expensive controller, which
Right.
was like the most controls, and then they did Steel Battalion for Kinect, which
Yes,
which
that's.
is,
I want to play
you
that.
are the controller.
Apparently, it's impossible to play.
Oh, I played that at a event. It's where I first met Dave Lang. He was showing Racketeer. There's a bunch of Kinect stuff, and I played Steel Battalion, and it was not good.
Yeah, I should make you play that for Blight Club.
I own it and a Kinect. I have 2 Kinects and a hard copy of Steel Battalion
Shit. Okay,
in this house that I'm
gonna
sitting
see how
in.
long to beat.
We can do that. Fuck. That's actually a really funny idea.
That's actually really, yeah, I would love that.
Playing Steel Battalion for Kinect on the internet in 2023. All right. Shit. Let's just pull up the credits here.
Steel Battalion Heavy Armor.
Yeah.
And there's only one person, but they say it took him 16 hours.
No!
Jesus fucking Christ. That's insane.
No. Andrew House, he was a guy, right?
Yes, Andrew House was like one of the big, executives at Sony.
Oh.
He's the one on stage speaking perfect Japanese, even though he's a hella British dude, to Kojima, when they brought Kojima on to do Death Stranding.
That's right. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
He was in charge for a few years before they did like what seemed like a cleaning of house and gave everything to Jim Ryan.
Gotcha. Okay. My goodness. Fuck, now you've got me scared about Steel Battalion.
I know, I'm gonna look into it more. I'm gonna see if I can find like a long play on YouTube and see how long it is.
I mean, I've got everything we would need, so fuck. And it's not like VR where it's a pain in the ass to stream. Like I could,
right?
I can see everything with Kinect.
It's not, yes, right. There's not a bunch of extra stuff. It's still just a video game.
And I hate that I'm saying this to you, but I do have a Kinect, and I have almost every Kinect game like hard copy. So that is very eligible.
Okay. All right, I am really thinking about something.
I'll send you a picture of my Kinect.
Okay, perfect.
Library. Yes. Oh boy. Okay.
Thank you to the Gaming Advisory Panel.
Yes. If you are part of the Gaming Advisory Panel, please reach out to Giant
I could not
Bomb.
find a single one online.
Were you like, I could tell you were looking
Googled
something.
every single one. Well, most of them. I didn't Google all of them, but like 5 of them, and I couldn't find a trace of a single one of them.
Oh, Sony just put them all in Sony jail.
Yeah,
one's
put them
heard
back
from
in
them
the
since.
Sony freezer.
It's like the Scientology thing, yeah.
Yeah. They're in Andrew House's house.
Yeah. He calls it the Andrew House.
Yeah, the Andrew House.
All right, Grubb. Once again, this feature always is an amazing time
I love
capsule. It's great.
This is a good way to spend a couple hours.
It
I really
is.
like this.
Well, thank you for joining me, and
Thanks, man.
we will be back probably with another PlayStation 2 OPM disc at some point in the next month or two. So thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks, Grubb, for joining.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.